News this week, Gary Glenn turned down Manchester United to sign for Hearts and he partnered Christian Nadi in attack. Jason Thompson also made his first appearance at right back, with Steve Banks back in goal and Zaliukas and Stewart kept on the bench. St Mirren hadn't won away from home in the league since beating Hearts here on Boxing Day, and 3-5-2 is expected for Gus McPherson with Mehmet and Dargo up front and a back three of Haining, Potter and Maxwell. The commentary from Jim Proudfoot.
This is promising. What a good strike that is. A quite superb finish. Gives Ryan McKay the opening goal. It's the first senior goal of his career. And what a good shot it was. Glenn. Oh, lovely piece of skill from Gary Glenn. He's unlucky that he couldn't get it across. Still found Nade. Appeals for handball. The deflection takes it in. Equalising goal scored by Egert Jonsson. Lovely piece of skill by Glenn. He then broke for Nade. Egert Jonsson was the player who was arriving. And he, too, has scored the first goal of his career to make it 1-1. Jonsson. And a good ball over the top, and here's a chance for Glenn. Good save. But the debutant follows up. What a way to mark your first start in senior football. Gary Glenn making it 2-1, and it's no more than he deserves. Timed his run so well. And although the initial effort was saved, he came back to him and he finished with aplomb. And Glenn makes a run over the top. Now comes Howard. Makela, and cleared off the line. Makela with a simple effort to get it on target. Just couldn't quite get the power that was needed. And that enabled Potter to come and spare the blushes of his goalkeeper. Henning's free kick. Dorman. Mason. What a goal! Gary Mason with the equaliser for St Mirren. He set up beautifully for him onto his right foot. And Gary Mason with a magnificent finish ties it up again at 2-2. Ball intended for McGinn, it was a poor pass to try and find him. Nicely brought down by Mikkel Yunus. And then he was brought down himself by Gary Mason. Larry Kingston with an attempt to restore Hearts' lead, and he has done! A superb free kick, and a man who's banged them in from 25 yards against St Mirren from set pieces before does so again.
I think it was deserved. St Mirren have made it difficult for us this season, Jim, and again, I think it's not the fixtures we would like, myself or Gus, but we're in the bottom six and we have to go on with it. And I think the players showed a little bit of character today, going a goal behind and then losing a late equaliser, and then we pitched up with the great finish from Kingston at the end. So overall, for the game on its own, I'm really delighted with the 3 points and the performance that the players gave.
Extremely disappointed to lose a game of football. We've put so much into it. Passed the ball ever so well at stages of the game. Created chances. You know, and I think it was a good game for the neutral, but we're sitting looking at it, thinking we should definitely be taking something from the game. When we get it back to 2 each, you know, and we're looking to try and keep things a wee bit tighter for a little bit longer.
We want everyone to see how well that we've done since January, but it's the whole season. And the report card would say not nearly good enough from the first game of the season till now. But we want to be judged on, or I want to be judged on what I've done since taking over in January. And the performances have been good. We could be better, but the results have been very pleasing. And up until last week, before the split, I think we were third or fourth in the league with the results. And if we'd maybe carried that form from the beginning of the season, then we wouldn't be in the bottom